Hey, hey! You are with 22.6 FM. Be creative and update with C English.
Hey updaters, it's April 28th and Singlish back with the most up-to-date information.
Of course, from the smallest detail to the broadest exhale.
With Dea Restian Putri,
And I am Chantika Notrianisa.
we
Are
are
serving
serving! For the headlines,
problems and other things that you can find in internal campus.
again and again, the campus facilities.
Stay tuned with us because you will be with us for the next 30 minutes.
The dark side of organization, here we have Riza Syafitri.
Several student organizations at UIN Bukit Tinggi are considered far from the positive values that should be upheld. Investigation found that many organizations only run work programs administratively without any real impact on students. In fact, there was an alleged embezzlement of funds amounting to 12 million rupiah by the chairman of UKM Olahraga, which should have been used for the January 2024 sport festival. This case was revealed after all the members demanded accountability and called the perpetrator's parents to replace the money. Weak internal campus supervision opened up opportunities for irregularities and caused student trust in organization to decline. If left unchecked, this condition could worsen the image of student organization in the eyes of the public. This is Rija reporting, your news, our business.
This is not enough to warm up our discussion.
Yes, that's true. Let's hear the decline of students' etiquette with lectures online from Putri Giovanni. Not only that, listeners, let's hear another wrong student's behavior from Chantika Atma Trianisa.
Prohibition and regulation are created for nothing other than to be obeyed. They have stated that every morning she always saw a vehicle at the no parking warning sign. It's indicate that the literacy and awareness of UIN students worrying low. Even the parking spot that exclusively for lecture is taken by the students. If this bad habit still happening in the future, this will lead us to unsuccessful being. Let's start from our own self. Do not throw away your trash if the sign says no. Don't park there if the sign says no. Simple as that, right? Again, start from yourself, lead to a better future. Chantika reporting.
I'm afraid if this bad habit keep going and we will used to it.
Dea, do you know another false behavior from students? Let's hear it from Dea.
I'd like to share a short reflection about dress code awareness at UIN SMDD Bukit Tinggi. Lately, I've noticed that some famous students are wearing outfits that don't really comply with the dress code, like thick pants, shirt that right up when sitting, and uncovered legs. It may seem like a small thing, but on a campus route in Islamic values, it matters. Dressing modestly isn't just about following the rules, it's also about showing respect for ourselves, for our community, and also for the principle we stand for. Our appearance is part of our character. As students of an Islamic university, we are expected to reflect dignity, modesty, and integrity even in the way we dress. Let's start with the small thing because they often reflect something much bigger.
That is really bad, Dea. Listeners, are you still with us? Let's continue to the next one. Arazak with us. The cleanliness issue in UIN's canteen.
The new campus canteen at UIN Syekh M. Jamal Jami Bukit Tinggi has been a small talk topic among students, lecturers, and campus staff lately. Not because of the food, but because of the cleanliness issue. Many students have complained about dirty tables, messy floors, and an overall uncomfortable vibe, especially during the busy lunch hour. Every lunch break, hundreds of students, lecturers, and staff crowd into the canteen to grab a meal. But with tables that aren't probably clean and floors that are sticky or dirty, a lot of people feel uneasy eating there. Some even prefer to bring their own food from home instead of dealing with the mess. This lack of cleanliness also raises concern about health. Dirty environment can easily become breeding ground for bacteria, and that's definitely something to watch out from in a busy campus like ours. Some students shared this experience, saying they often find tables still sticky or with leftover food from the previous visitors. It's not just unpleasant, it could also spread germs and cause sickness. Students are hoping that the campus management and canteen operators can pay more attention to this issue. And not just them, visitors also need to be more responsible, like cleaning up after themselves and throwing trash where it belongs. With a little teamwork between the management and the visitors, everyone's hoping the new canteen can turn into a clean, comfy, and healthy spot for everyone on campus.
What is the cause of the dirty canteen in your opinion, Chantika?
For my opinion, it's the students' fault for not taking responsibility for their own waste.
I couldn't agree more, Chantika. Updaters, we will be back after this, so stay tuned.
Hi dude, I came just for a soda, and somehow I'm living with the three shopping bags.
Somehow? Come on, it is GDR Mart. Snack, gadget, even home stuff, and it's all crazy affordable.
And everything's legit. Fresh, quality, you name it.
Hey, don't fight it. You're must like a break for sure. But forget deals.
No joke. We need to make this a weekly thing.
Weekly? It's too long. I'm coming back tomorrow.
We are back.
Do you miss us?
'Cause we missed you.
By the way, Chantika, what is the newest information from our beloved building?
Oh, our Finland? Let's hear it directly from Jihan.
The long broke stair on the terrace of the Finland buildings are finally getting the repair that desperately needed. After months beyond life in despair, construction workers have begun fixing the damage stop early. This repair work is expected to improve safely and provide comfort for students who use the terrace daily. Some students have professionally expressed comment about the problem stairs, describing the as potential during the rainy days. Workers say the repairs will be completed fastly, with minimal disruption to the daily activity around the building. No accidents so far, but officials say took action for make sure the building good and comfortably in the future.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Hope our stairs back to normal ASAP.
Okay, back to the topic. Let's discuss about facilities. The OG discussion about campus. What do we got there?
Oh, a lot, Chantika. Let's start from the smallest part is CCTV with Nisa.
The existence of UIN Bukit Tinggi Campus CCTV is an important concern for students. The lack of CCTV in UIN Bukit Tinggi Campus makes students feel more worried. Based on the explanation from the security guard of UIN Bukit Tinggi Campus, there are many CCTV on campus, but not all of them can be sent directly by students. In some areas, there is no CCTV such in classroom and several parking lots. With the presence of CCTV, so far campus security has been good will be maintenance. Several problems such as loss and theft can be immediately resolved because of the CCTV. Based on statement from Dani, according to him, the existence of campus CCTV is still lacking. CCTV should be installed in classroom or at least in the classroom corridor because anything can happen anywhere. In addition, CCTV is also not available in vehicle parking lots. Even though parking is one of the places that is very vulnerable to loss and theft.
I actually don't know that we have security camera.
Okay. Let's move on. Here we have limited prayer room in UIN buildings. Latifa Swaimi is talking.
Hello listener, today we will discuss about every building at UIN should have a special room for prayer. As we know, some buildings at UIN still don't have a special prayer room. So today we will discuss this issue. UIN is an Islamic State University located in Bukit Tinggi and it's known as the Green Campus. The buildings at the UIN are big and tall and the distance between the building and the campus gate is far. There's only one mosque at UIN. It's located next to the rectorate building and in front of the campus gate. Meanwhile, most of the classes are held deeper inside the campus. Some of the buildings still don't have a place for students to pray, and this is the big problem for those who want to do the prayers. Since the distance between each building and the mosque queue is far, it becomes a real challenge for students to do the prayer. So that every building should have a special prayer room because each building is used by students from different majors. And then students' schedules are often different, and sometimes prayer times are very close to class time. This makes many students skip their prayer because the mosque is too far away from their classes. They are also afraid of being late to class if they have to walk all the way from the gate just to pray at the mosque.
This is actually relate. Hope this problem fixed because I had to walk to each different building to pray and come back for the lecture. And please give us more mukana.
Oh, that's so true, Chantika. Not only limited prayer room, we also have another limited problems. It's limited chairs. Let's hear it from Dila.
Lack of facilities in culinary center. The culinary center on campus is now getting attention because of the lack of facilities, which students feel directly. Even though many students use the place every day, the dining area is too small. There are not enough table and chair, so many students find it hard to eat comfortably, especially during lunchtime. Some of them have to stand or wait a long time to get a seat. The small space also makes the area feel crowded and is not a good place to relax between the classes. Some students also complain about the food options. They say the food court doesn't enough varieties in terms of taste, nutrition, and prices. And we hope the campus can expand the culinary center area or even add more table and chairs for comfort of students and staff.
There is one time I had to sit on the floor because there is no chair.
Yes, me too.
Okay, now we have Alia reporting about toilet problems.
Campus News UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek. Students at UIN SMDD have a voice complaint about the condition of campus toilet, which they describe as uncomfortable and lacking in basic facilities. Although the number of toilets in each building is considered suspicious, many facilities inside are still inadequate. Issues such as broken doors, the absence of mirror, and the lack of hand washing stations are commonly reported. For light and frequent water shortages have also raised major concern among students. In addition to the problems, unpleasant odors in the toilet have become another source of discomfort. Students hope the university will install air fresh to improve comfort. And with the growing number of students, they are also recruiting in additional toilets in strategic areas such as near the cafeteria and security posts. These issues Guide mentioned after many students expressed dissatisfaction with the current toilet condition on campus.
Remember, guys, it's our responsibility to taking care of our facility.
So true. Okay, guys, we will continue after this one. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, Healthy Friends want to give you information about Pratama Clinic UIN SMDD Bukit Tinggi. If you are looking for fast, friendly, and reliable health service,
you have to visit UIN Bukit Tinggi Pratama Clinic, a modern family choice with complete facilities and professional medical staff.
From general check-ups, child and adults immunizations, laboratory service to specialist consultation, it's all at Klinik Pratama UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi.
All months you can get a full healthy checkup for just 99,000 rupiah. Plus, we will give you a free voucher to a general consultation on your next visit.
Woo! Oh, seriously? So for only 99,000 rupiah you can get a complete health check?
Yes, whether you want to check your blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, uric acid, and more, It's all included.
And for those of you with families, there are also special family package service, healthy together, safe together.
Plus, the clinic itself is super comfy, spacious waiting area, and of course, fresh service with the no long waiting time.
The location is also strategic. The Pratama Clinic is located on UIN SMDD Bukit Tinggi beside on GDR Mart. It is easily accessible from all of the student UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi.
Want something more practical? Book your appointment online through our official website at www.klinikpratamauinbukittinggi.com. Easy, fast, and hassle-free.
Don't wait until you get sick. Check your healthy now because prevention is better than cure.
Pratama Clinic, student health buddy. See you at the clinic, healthy friends.
Ikan hiu makan talas.
Are you still with us?
Hey, college people, we are back.
If we talk about the small facilities before, now we will move on to the big one.
My beloved listeners, here we have Razak talking about Iraq building it turned into dorm.
Iraq building into a dormitory. Good day. Today, I would like to briefly present the conversation of an old building in Iraq into a dormitory. This project addressed the growing demand for affordable housing for students, migrant workers, and internally displaced persons. Originally in poor condition, the building underwent major renovations starting in early 2024, including structural repairs, improved sanitation, and new security installations. The dormitory accommodates approximately 500 residents and offers facilities such as study rooms, a cafeteria, and recreational areas. Founded through government resources and international aid, the project has been well received by the local community and supports broader urban revitalization efforts. A professional management company will oversee maintenance to ensure high standards, and similar projects are planned for other abandoned buildings in the future. Thank you for your attention.
Let's hear the details about dormitory from Zira.
The existence of dormitory at Islamic University Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi. Hello everyone, back again with me Zira. Do you know UIN SMDD? Now let me tell you about UIN SMDD. This campus has 4 faculty consisting of Faculty of Tarbiyah and Teacher Training, Faculty of Islamic Economics and Business, Faculty of Adab and Dakwah, Faculty of Sharia. Well, I will explain to information detail about campus Islamic University. Now, I am in this campus dormitory. This campus, they have 9 dormitory, 6 for female and 3 for male. For your information, the dormitory buildings has the name of the buildings. Dormitory buildings name for female is Safa, Marwah, Naim, and Darussalam. And this is dormitory buildings for female on the Islamic University campus. In this campus have very spacious yard, so we can park cars and motorbikes. The next information detail for dormitory buildings for female has the name is Iraq, Royan, Firdaus. So this is dormitory buildings for male on the Islamic University. Bye!
Cantika, can we hear something good?
Of course, a facility was added at our library. Isam speaking.
The campus library is getting better, and better, with extended of more facilities and also new looks inside. Here's at the library UIN SMDD Bukit Tinggi. You can easily visit this library anytime you want. It is already provided with online absence and also some lockers inside to put your backpack during your visit. But remember, you do not allow to visit during lunchtime because it's the rules. You can also easily find the books you want to read because the staff already arranged the bookshelves in the right corner. You can also read some thesis if you want, but you are not allowed to borrow it or to take a picture of it because it is prohibited. If you get caught, the punishment will be waiting for you. This is Isan reporting your news.
Hopefully, people want to read more, but I'm sorry to break the good vibes here. We have Ayu talking about limited parking space.
Students struggle to park at new canteen. Ever since the new canteen at UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi opened, students have been complaining about the lack of parking space in the area. Many are forced to park along the streets or in random spots not meant for parking. During peak hours, especially around lunchtime, things get even worse. Students often have to circle around several times just to find a spot, and some end up having to walk quite a distance from where they park. The lack of parking space is causing all kinds of problems, from struggling to pull out bikes, motorcycle getting bumped, or falling over. People accidentally talking the wrong bikes or helmet, to even being late for class after spending too much time looking for parking. So far, there's been no official statement from the campus about adding more parking space near the new canteen. Students are hoping for a quick solution to make campus life a little less stressful.
Okay, let's move on to the next discussion. We have Bintang talking about the newest building.
The newest building at UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi is not as good as it looks, although the university urgently needs more facilities to accommodate the growing number of students. Many infrastructures, including toilet and study decks, are already damaged. These conditions worsen the learning environment for students who expect better from the new facility. According to an interview with Restu Afajar, a student who studies in the new building, cracks and even holes have been found in the walls. Restu shared his concern after noticing the damage during a rainy day after class. He also questioned whether the building could last for long-term use, especially since students are still required to pay tuition fees while using a damaged facility. As of this report, the university administration has not issued any official statement regarding plans for renovation or repairs. Students hope there will be concrete actions to improve the facilities, even as they try to remain grateful for the new building that has been provided. This is our report.
Let's move on to the next one. Unika will discuss about the road in our campus.
The route to the campus UIN Bukit Tinggi. The route leading to UIN Bukit Tinggi campus remains a concern due to its narrow condition and discomfort, especially during rush hour. Traffic jams often occur because of the high value of vehicles and the limited space for movement. But for drivers and pedestrians to comfortable, this situation causes inconvenience and worry for students who have to pass through the route every day. Fandi, one of the students, states in the morning the route is really narrow and many people park their vehicles carelessly. Sometimes, because of the traffic and the crowd of the motorcycles rides, there is no space left for pedestrians. It's really uncomfortable to go to the campus like that.
Chantika, do you think the audience still with us?
Of course they are. They are loyal. Loyal listeners deserve our love.
That means they still want to be with us after this one?
Without a doubt.
Hello everyone, looking for a place to boost your English skill and have fun?
Come and join us at the English Corner at Universitas Islam Negeri Syekh M. Jamil Jambek.
Here you can read amazing English books, explore senior students' thesis, and even join lively discussions, all in English.
Want to practice speaking? Our English club activities are ready for you. Singing, debate, storytelling, you name it.
Whether you are beginner or already fluent, English Corner is the perfect spot to grow, connect, and shine.
So, what are you waiting for? Visit us at UIN Syekh M. Jamil Jambek's English Corner, where learning meets excitement. See you at the English Corner.
All together, see you at the English Corner.
La 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 la.
Dea, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just prepare for myself for English Corner. I want to join the singing club.
For me, I want to join the debate club. Let's hear all about AJ from Restu.
The English Club for English Education students at UNMC Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi has officially reopened. The opening ceremony, held on April, was attended by the head of the PB program, Dr. Widya Syafitri MPD. In her remarks, Dr. Widya expressed her support, emphasizing that the English Club will help students enhance their language skills, boost confidence, and encourage collaboration. The event featured the introduction of the new committee, presentation of upcoming programs, and fun English games. Warmly welcomed by the participants, the English Club plans to hold regular activities such as debates, public speaking, storytelling, singing, and many else. It is to strengthen students' practical English abilities.
As a college student, we really need to improve ourselves. We need to join a lot of webinar and workshop. Just like workshop we joined a moment ago, we have Dina for detail.
Good morning, listeners. Today's update comes from State Islamic University of Syekh M. Jamil Jambek Bukit Tinggi, and it's about something simple but super useful: in-focus projectors. If you ever had the class in Building S, you probably noticed that every room already has an in-focus projector installed. It's ready to use anytime, making classes smoother and saving time. But in other buildings, it's a bit different. If you need an in-focus, you have to borrow it from the head of the department. That means extra effort, waiting, and sometimes even technical problems. Students and lecturers in Building S say that the fixed in-focus helps a lot. It supports better learning and makes things more practical. Many hopes that all buildings can have the same setup in the future. That's all for today's facilities update. This is Dina Fauzia reporting for English C.
We actually need more webinar. What do you think, Dea?
Yes, that's true. Let's discuss international webinar by Zakia.
A new cafeteria, the Central Culinary. At the beginning of last semester, our campus, UIN Bukit Tinggi, officially opened a new canteen called the Central Culinary. Previously, the campus canteen was located behind one of the lecture buildings. However, at the time, the canteen was very close, which means it was a bit backward. So most of it was not visible that there was a canteen. Now it has been moved to a more strategic place and everyone can see it. Because the canteen is currently placed between the library and basketball court. So anyone definitely see there because the place is very open. But there are definitely have a place and menus which are now many tables but combined, like the old canteen. The food stall are divided into stall of A and stall of B. It means one stand for one's owner. But the Central Culinary has a concept of large canteen, which all the tables are the same, and what is a bit difficult to finding an empty seat, like during breaks. And this canteen can be said to be crowded but too narrow because they arrange all the tables in the middle and the stalls are made in parallel. It makes it easier to order what we want.
Let's hope we get more links to the workshop and webinars.
Updaters!
Chantika, why are you crying?
Our listeners so loyal. I just love them so much.
Oh, so sweet. Well, updaters, we are at the end of our program.
22.6 FM. Say English, happy to serve too with the most jaw-dropping news. Keep listening to our program every Saturday at Sunday, always at the morning. We honored to play at your radio. Happy listening, happy listeners. See you next time.